Hi everybody, Dionne here with the Turquoise Iris, and Matt is here too, and well, Abby happens to be here too. I'm going to start on this piece of furniture here in just 1 second. This is the one I showed you last night. Look at her. Can we call these thighs? Can we call these thighs?
You can call them whatever you want.
Yes, let's call them thighs. Anyway, this ornate, I'm going to show you why I have these paintings right here in just a second. We're going to use them as inspiration. This right down here is duplicated on the top of this piece, but actually much larger. So in just a second, I'm going to raise the camera up and I'm going to actually add fire starter from DIY paint to the whole front of this as well. So give me just a minute. Hello, Karen and Lindsay and Carrie and Cheryl and Annette. I see you all. I'm so glad you're here. Cheryl Atkinson. Thank you, Carol Ann. Okay, so yesterday I was asking you all for color inspiration. So I was explaining to you that for this piece, I put fire starter. I know that I want that as my base. Then I put clear wax over her thighs is what I'm calling it because they're just, you know, nice. And so I put wax over on both sides and I want that orange to stay there. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there to act as a resistant. And I do that sometimes when there's lots of deep grooves. So when I put a different color over it, could you please lay down? Abby's all up in my grill. So my question to you yesterday was, and we had to turn down this light. I think it's pretty too strong. Fire starter. There's a little cowgirl coral, cherry picked as the main color, accented with mermaid tail. So this was one. So instead of just doing the cards, I'm going to use the painting that I just finished today as my inspiration as well. So this gives you a little bit better visual for what the colors on the wardrobe might be. You have a vote yet? Hang on, don't vote. I got to show you the other one.
Nobody's voting.
Okay, so we started with this. This led to this. Sort of, if I can get it. Okay, so you can see that cherry picked really stands out. So I was thinking that color for the main color on this wardrobe. And I'm going to show you this whole piece here in just a second. All right, so I finished this today. If anybody asks, I don't have it on the website yet because I just finished it. Number 2. And the reason I'm showing you these again is because it was like neck and neck with which one you guys wanted me to have as the main color. So the second one is Blue Iris. You know I'm a Blue Iris gal, ladies and gents. Way more than cherry picked. However, so this was our card from yesterday. So I'm basically replicating most of these colors in this painting that I also finished today. And Blue Iris is the one that kind of goes pow. So when you're trying to decide what colors to put on a piece of furniture, it's a really great place to start with a piece of artwork. I also tell people to start with makeup compacts. I've been saying that for 3.5, 4 years. Okay, Abby, can you please go lay down? Maybe do you need to go outside? And she's just ignoring me. Okay, so you see that the highlighted color is Liquid Sunshine over here, which is actually a yellow. There's a little bit of fluorescent, but on this one, the main color is Blue Iris. So I'm taking your votes. So I thought this might be better than just the cards that I showed you yesterday. So these 2 paintings that I finished today, one of them needs to be my inspiration. And I can't see the screen, so I don't know if you can even see these. Matthew, can you help me? Which way do I go?
I'm not sure yet. You're lagging.
I'm lagging? It's
always a delay.
I hate to be a lagger. Okay, now I just look like a goofball. All right, so Blue Iris. Well, it looks pretty, doesn't it, you guys? Or cherry picked.
I think you're just gonna have to decide.
I know. Is it both ways? Mm-hmm. One. I love both as well.
People who said Blue Iris yesterday are saying cherry picked.
They're changing their mind.
Yeah, people said cherry picked yesterday are saying Blue Iris today. So.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. Okay.
Don't reveal it. Make them.
Well, they're not going to know. No. They're not going to know.
Oh, okay.
Remember how I'm hiding this piece until the journal reveal? So that's why I wanted them to help me And I'm gonna put the base coat on this now. We'll raise the camera here up in just a second, and we're gonna get some fire starter on here. But again, this is the cherry picked.
Shannon said just do both.
Well, I feel like it changes a little bit of the accent colors though, because with the blue iris, I want Kissing Boots to be my main accent color, and with cherry picked, I want to be Mermaid Tail.
You got a lot of cherry pick going on here, so.
Okay, well, thank you for your input. And if you're watching this on replay, go ahead and tell me as well, because I'm surprising you guys with this piece. But by the way, I will get those paintings on my website if you guys are interested. Let's go higher, shall we? And let's get some fire starter. I cannot wait to show you the top of this piece. And Abby apparently can't wait to show you either. What's that song?
Which one?
Name that song.
Which one?
The one where it was a high school song. I want to go higher. I want to go higher. What song is that?
I have no idea.
It just came to my head. They know. Sorry, guys, but I had to sit for that. Oh, we have to go way up. Yay! I'm going to show you the top. Hold on. You're a cherry pick fan now. Okay. Hi, Callie. Hi, Barbara. All right, so look at the top of this. And the microphone fell. All right, so this one was fun watching Elijah and Matt get in on top of this piece. So all of this heavy metal, if I do cherry picked, it's going to be painted copper. If I do the blue iris, I'll paint it gold. Or I could change my mind at a moment's notice, but that's where I'm leaning right now. So all of this detail up in here, I'm not painting the hardware. I'm going to leave the original hardware. Can you hand me one of those, please? We're going to get some fire starter going on. I can't release your post. I don't know what that means. Copper for the win. Tomorrow, guys, we'll be back on here working on the snow painting to give away on Christmas Eve. If you're just tuning in and have missed a few episodes, we are giving away a painting on Christmas Eve of a snowy scene. Struggles when you move the camera. I'm really sorry. It doesn't fit in here very well. This is too tight. I need it still higher. I'm way too close to the camera, so just that. Sorry, it's an epic fail tonight, guys. Matt's just standing here watching me. Oh, I know why it's lower. It's because it's flat on the ground.
Yep.
Okay. I need this raised higher, like up here. So if you could work on that, I will get out the fire starter. So I'm going to grab my VIP brush, which is 6-inch because it's large. We're just putting a base coat on. I'm not mixing it with any other colors like I tend to do. I just want the solid fire starter. What do y'all think of this piece? Michelle found it for me. The boys went and picked it up. Thank you, Matthew. All right, perfect. You guys, please put my name in. I'd love to have my favorite part is the trees. Thank you, Nancy. Come on Wednesday, say me, and everybody that says me is going to. Now, so everybody that comes on Wednesday and says me, please put my name in. We will do that. We'll go back, write everybody's name down, tear up a little piece of paper, and draw the winner on Thursday, on Christmas Eve. Thank you so much, Miss Lisa. You got the piece of furniture. Yay! You got fire and ice today. Lisa bought that and James just delivered, what, like an hour or two ago, maybe? Do we say me in the chat or live chat? Jasmine, on Wednesday night, you'll just put a comment that says me, and I'm going to go through all the comments and everybody that says me. I don't know how else to do it. What do you think?
That's the most fairest way that I can think of.
So you have to be on Wednesday.
And comment, make at least
and
one
make
comment.
a comment by saying I want to be in. Now, if you're not interested in the painting, then you can't. You don't have to do it now, guys. You're going to have to come on Wednesday because I can't do it every night. I'm just going to do it for Wednesday night, and then we'll come on Thursday, Christmas Eve. We might come on a little bit earlier than 8:30. I don't know. There's no point in waiting till 8:30. We may come on at 8. But I'll let you know for sure. I'm just going to put a really clean, smooth finish. I'm not painting over the hardware. I'm not even going to touch this hardware. It's too fabulous. So Matt might be a little quiet tonight, guys. He's super tired. He worked so hard today.
Rob wants to know if you finished the painting.
Nope, I have not touched it since the other night. I'm going to bring it on tomorrow, and I will work on it. I need to redo the church. And
Rob was wanting to know if it morphed from a church to a barn.
Not yet. I haven't touched it. I recorded podcasts all day. I do my weekly call with Cammie. I had so much business stuff to do, and on Mondays we plan our social media out for the week, and she helps me. And I blah blah blah. So no painting. The only thing I got done was those 2 paintings because I wanted to show you the color combination so you could vote. And that's all I've done. But I'm definitely going to work on it tomorrow. And Sheila says Wednesday at 8:30. Yes, for sure. Susan, I always use it right out of the can. If I use water, I spray it out of my Water Girl and water it down. But with the base coat, I never water down my base coat. Dionne, I don't know how you do it all. Me neither, Janet. I have Matt helping me. Matt's my Superman.
And Carol, yes.
Matt is my Superman.
Yes. When we make the drawing on Christmas Eve, we need you to be on to receive. So.
Yeah, if you're not on to claim it, we may just have to give it to somebody else.
We'll keep going until somebody is actually on with us. So.
I understand that may not feel fair because it's Christmas Eve, but this was intended to do something special for those that might be home on Christmas Eve, that might not normally be on, or they're kind of doing something just a little bit different for Christmas. And so we just wanted to send some Christmas cheer. Jasmine Isaacs, here is shipping for the painting Christmas Eve giveaway. Thank you for always showing up and teaching all that you can, says Jasmine Isaac on YouTube's. Mwah! You're fabuloso. Isn't she nice? Now don't do that again, Jasmine.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah, Matthew is, I give him all the credit.
Lisa says, my husband had to help James carry the dresser across the yard because our driveway is way long and narrow. He said Matt's assistant needs a raise.
I forgot. Lisa's husband is Matt's assistant. That's right.
I told him Dee would pay him double what she pays Matt.
No, I'm glad you got a chance to meet James. Super nice guy. Works so hard. I think he told me for the month of November he was home 2 nights. And he's, got 2 children, his lovely wife, that I am certain miss him. So he will be headed home for Christmas now. I'm sure he's hitting the road and headed back home.
Yeah, I'm going to scoot this back so we get a little bit better.
Sure. I know they can't really see the top of it. The top of it and the bottom are the best parts, and you can't see any of that right now. But I'm just kind of going around I will also use a smaller brush in here around the grooves and the hardware because I'm trying really careful not to get anything on the hardware. So you can see how fast it goes. You guys are looking for a Christmas present, grab you a VIP. They're $53 and worth every single penny. Thank you to all of you guys who took advantage of the painting sale that I've been having. We shipped about 10 paintings this week. We still have 1 more to get out. Matt's waiting on me to get the frame done, painted.
Cheryl wants to know, does he strictly just deliver furniture?
For the most part, yeah, he used to do other things, but he really prefers the furniture artists. So they keep him pretty busy. So that's pretty much what he does. But he travels over the whole country.
He does paintings and.
Yeah, he takes my big paintings, actually. If they're over 3 feet, I send them with James because they're too expensive to box up. But he's super busy, and so if you buy from me, sometimes you have to wait. You may have to wait 2 weeks, or you may have to wait 2 months. It just really kind of depends on where you are. Thank you. It's called Fire Starter. It's just the base coat. We're only going to have the orange peeking out in some of these grooves and all of that gorgeous detail up at the top. I know it's hard for you guys to see it up there, but if you're just popping on, look at that. Yep, Fire Starter. My powers have been cut off. What? Matt, what'd you do to Lolly?
I didn't do anything to Lolly.
Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Pam. I gotta get more Fire Starter. So the painting, if you missed it, I still have a long ways to go because the church may turn into a barn. But the trees are pretty close to being done. We're gonna add in a few things, some steps, some rails, possibly a fence, definitely a cardinal. But the church has to be redone. I got it a little bit cockeyed, a little bit.
Callie, I'm searching for a new shipper. Do you share his information?
Yeah, is that Callie?
Mm-hmm.
C-A-L-L-E?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, girl, it's in the group and everything. I've been sharing James for the last few years, which is why I have to wait 2 months. He's been delivering for me for 5.5 years. So what works out really nice is that he lives close to us, and our kids went to the same school, and we just happened to have met, and he was already shipping. So yes, I do share that. Thank you, Annette. I love the church, but we're gonna give it away. Abby, go lay down. Can you go lay down? No.
No,
She's totally ignoring me.
There's too much in here. She can't get comfortable.
She can't find it. This room's packed. So if you're just popping on, I'm using these paintings I just finished today as my inspiration. So if you choose this color combination, this is what you'll see mostly on this piece of furniture, but that deep red is going to be cherry picked as the base color, or excuse me, the main color. So if you vote Blue Iris, this is the combination you're going to see mostly, as this one that I just finished. So the Blue Iris will have some of the kissing booth and the yellow and a lighter blue mixed in there. So these are the two I'm using for my inspiration, voting, and then I'm going to surprise you all when the journal comes out for the finished product.
So how was your day today?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
I interviewed Debbie Beard for the podcast, and she's always fire. She's always so good. She talked about opening a brick and mortar in California during a pandemic and why she knew now was the best time. So really good. That'll be coming up in 2 weeks. I also interviewed my cousin Shannon, who's a photographer. So that was fun. We had lots of giggles, actually. She was a photographer who took some photos.
She's a professional photographer. That's what she does.
Oh yeah, that's her job. She has a professional business and works really hard. That must have been fun. Did someone mention California? Yes, Gavin, I did. Hi, Jackie. You guys, I hope you'll go back and watch the beginning. We talked a lot about what's going on in the beginning, asking for your votes and asking what's going to be happening on Christmas Eve. In order to get the top, I think we should, Matt. I think we'll have to raise that up off the ground. You have to stand that up. This will be tricky because I really want the orange down in the grooves, but I got to be careful not to get it on these plates. You guys are welcome to tape off things like this, but I would never mess with that. I just want this pop of orange in the background. Okay.
that tall enough for you?
Well, you still can't see the top because this thing is angled so low. If maybe you straighten this up a little bit. This, or maybe straighten up the phone. There you go. That's way too high. There we go. So you don't need to see me.
If it falls over, just catch it.
You can see me from right here. That's how tall this piece is, guys. Look.
It could fall over like any minute.
Well, if she touches, it's definitely going to crash in.
So I said you better catch it if it falls.
I'm gonna paint, honey. How would I do that? I won't even know it's falling.
You need to catch it with your head.
Catch it with my head. That sounds brilliant. Well, we're just doing fire starter today, guys. I just wanted to give you guys this glimpse. I'm going to work on this for a few more days with you all before I cut you off from seeing it any further. Okay? Matt's got on his quick reflexes, like he's one leg under the chair and one leg ready to jump in case this falls on us. Girl, that's a tall piece. Yes. Wow, Miss Dionne, Jasmine gave you. I know, Gavin, is that the sweetest thing? Is for shipping. Since we're giving away a painting on Christmas Eve, she wanted to contribute. So sweet. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you. You guys were asking about our family traditions last night. And of course, one of the most popular traditions we've had is to read Christmas books up until the night before Christmas, which of course we laid in bed and would read to the boys. It was the night before Christmas. So when we got off of the live, we went into the sofa couch and sat down by the fire, and Holden was sitting there. And I said, Holden, can I read you the night before Christmas? And he said, no, Mom, no. And I've tried to do it all day today, but he's not having any part of it. So our traditions have just changed.
You look so
I know.
funny right now.
I look like a bobblehead.
You look like you're 3'6".
Well, so
Rob would like to know though how tall the piece is. Dionne's 5'8", right?
nope, but nice try, honey.
5'6".
Did you just ask me if I was 5'8"?
No, Rob did. Rob said
I'm
Dionne
like,
is 5'8". Question mark?
No, I'm 5'6" at best. I used to be. But this piece, I don't know. Look. What do you think, Matthew? Is it 8 feet?
Well, to the very top of the iron, it's not 8. It's going to be just over 7.
It's not going through that door.
No, that door's what, 6, 7.5?
Yep, 7.5 feet.
Yeah.
All right. So there's nothing really else that I could do. We're going to have to turn the piece so I can do the side. Can I turn it, baby?
Yeah.
But it's going to have to come down now. Look how big my muscles are. Oh, you're just sitting there watching me. It's not going to work if I don't have any help.
Do you need help?
You can tell I need help.
You didn't ask for help. Word. Your word.
My word, Woods. I know you're tired. So this is fire starter. I'm going to shift it just a little bit so you can see the side of what it looked like in case you're just now popping on. Maybe it's not moving.
It's a heavy piece too. Oh, got it on those rugs again.
It's gonna be kind of hard to paint if it's not moving.
Check move the camera.
See that ugly blonde color? We don't want that. Okay. I might run out of fire starter.
I know, Rob. But I'm gonna tell you, both the pieces are super heavy anyway. I mean, this piece is nice. Heavy, well built, really good craftsmanship, a lot of detail. It's a really nice piece.
But I'm sorry, but I feel like the original was just so ugly. Now, it might not have always been that way, but.
Thanks, Gavin.
What'd he say?
He said my hair looks cool.
Oh, he usually sees you in a hat, maybe?
Yeah, I usually have a hat. Most people don't see me without a hat.
He's got pretty hair.
It's long and flowy because the ladies like it.
Oh, my word.
Got a Miss Perry on here tonight.
Hi, Miss. A huge wardrobe. I'm putting a base coat of fire starter on.
And he liked my facial hair as well.
He likes your facial hair?
That's what he said.
Gavin, what'd you ask Santa to bring you?
And Lolly says, I thought he had a hat on.
Lolly's bullying Matt again. Love it. Gavin, what did you ask Santa to bring you? Miss, I hope Mr. Soley's having a good birthday. I'm telling you, this brush makes
Oh my gosh, thank you, Lisa Dixon.
What?
She wanted to match Jasmine's shipping donation. Merry Christmas.
Lisa, thank you so much.
Gavin said, me and my brother are going to catch Santa this year to see if he really is real or not. That's a great idea. Did we ever tell you about the time that me and the boys tried to do that? We, when they were a little bit younger, we set up a video camera to see.
To catch Santa.
To catch him, and we didn't, but we noticed some weird things going on in the house, so we tried, but we never did.
The boys set up the video camera.
Thank you so much, Lolly. She gave.
Lolly, that's $60. You guys, thank you. This is so nice. So whoever wins the painting on Christmas Eve, $60 from these peeps right here. Okay, so you have to be present on Wednesday to come by just for a minute and say me if you want to be entered to win the present. I'm going to name it the gift because I thought that was genius. I thought that was really neat. And then you have to stop by on Christmas Eve and be present, okay, to win. So Matt, I used to have hair like you, but then came boot camp and it never came back. So Matt used to have a buzz cut for, how long did you have a buzz cut? You went from having it long to like coming down like down here to your chin because you were so cool.
Well, I was a complete heartthrob. I mean, I don't know how many times I turned down being on the Heartthrob magazine.
The Heartthrob magazine.
Yeah, it was impressive.
Yeah. All right. So you see the top, guys, one last time. So pretty. Yes, it's Janet from the Planet, Turquoise Iris Journal. If you're looking for last minute gifts, the journal makes a really nice one. Really nice one. Quita Allen of All Shaved Out. It's going to be on the cover. This piece will be inside as a surprise, and we have 15 other people contributing tutorials and surprise things, and it's only $5 a month. All right, guys. So we have.
Thank you so much, Cheryl Atkinson. She gave 20. She don't want to be left out giving. Thank you so much.
All right. That's crazy and nice. Cheryl, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So on the YouTubes, the way YouTube is set up, they can submit money through YouTube. And so now we've collected $80 for the shipping of the painting. Don't send any more, peeps. I love you so much.
Give it to Toys for Tots.
Yeah, don't send any more. $80 should cover that shipping, okay? Even if we have to go to Maine, we should be all right. All right, everybody. Lolly goes, we rock. You rock. All right, I'm going to sign off. I'm gonna put these on my website. I've got one more that I need to finish up. And
So the whole idea for this piece is you're not sure, you're showing them which color
Colors,
schemes you may or may
cherry
not
picked.
know. Okay.
Blue iris as the main. Cherry picked or blue iris. Blue iris is that deep cobalt. Cherry picked is that deep reddish purple color. Okay? Thank you, Gavin. I do too. And I think that's it. Tomorrow we'll be back. Tomorrow will be Tuesday. I am actually going to get out the painting. We're going to rework that church just a little bit. We'll work on it Wednesday, give it away on Thursday. T-da. Thank you guys. I know this was kind of a hassle. Or I'm the only one breathing heavy. Matt's like this. It's been a long day. He's worked hard. He's tired. We're going to go to bed. I'm not. He might. Sticking with the one on the right. All right. Okay. Sounds great, everybody. Thanks. Good night. And thanks again for everybody who donated. I so appreciate you. We'll see you back tomorrow.
See ya.